Folding at Home is an amazing project. It's a distributed computing project that harnesses the collective power of millions of volunteers to aid COVID-19 research efforts. Let's take a look.
When I was 8 years old, I had the unfortunate experience of losing most of my vision due to macular degeneration. One of the things that drew me to studying protein dynamics is that it's something that nobody can see. That really levels the playing field for me. If we can understand how proteins fold, then we should also be able to understand how they misfold in Alzheimer's disease or how they malfunction in cancer. Folding at Home is basically a big computer cluster where people around the world volunteer to run simulations for us and send the data back to our servers. We can take problems that would have taken 500 years to complete on a single desktop and start solving them within a matter of 6 months.
It feels amazing that an ordinary person like me can help experts hopefully cure illnesses that are uncurable today.
With the current immediacy of the pandemic, we've brought the whole thing to bear on COVID-19. So over the last 2 months, we've gone from having around 30,000 to 4 million devices running Folding at Home. Microsoft has been partnering with us as we scale up in such a short period of time. GitHub started running our client on some of their hardware, and we're making use of Azure resources to run some of the large simulations. We've already uncovered a couple of these novel binding sites from the virus and are starting to delve into the structural details that provide new means to target these proteins.
Welcome, Greg. It's great to talk to you on Teams. It's really inspirational to see the progress you have made in such a short time. It's really remarkable. Maybe you can start by telling us more about the technology behind Folding at Home.
So Folding at Home is a distributed computing project for understanding all the moving parts of proteins and how we can control them. The basic idea behind the technology is to build what is essentially a map of the different structures that a protein can adopt as it goes about its function and has all of these moving parts. And so we've called out on the internet for citizen scientists around the world to contribute their computing power to running simulations of how all the atoms in a protein move over time. And on the server side, we collect all that data and build up these maps and identify the interesting features like new therapeutic targets.
Right, so this is where you're going to start using more some of the Azure and GitHub. From what I understand, you're going to even use that to sort of go to the next phase of this.
Exactly. So Azure has been huge. So we've got these active learning algorithms that let us focus our compute resources on the structures that are most useful to us. Running on Azure, and along with that, running servers that let us collect all that data and productively engage with all of our volunteers. We have a real opportunity to impact COVID-19, but this is also a general platform that we can bring to bear on Alzheimer's disease and antibiotic resistance and cancer and a long list of other things. So I'm excited about the engagement we're getting.
Oh, that's fantastic to hear, Greg. And how can people get involved in your project?
Yeah, there's a wide variety of ways. So the first thing is to go to foldingathome.org/start-folding, and you can download our software and start contributing your personal computing power. But if you want to get more involved, there are a variety of ways. So we have a huge need for developers right now and to help build out this platform and scale it in response to all the interest that COVID-19 has generated and the opportunity we have to make a difference.
Yeah, no, tremendous. Thank you so much, Greg. It's such a great example of how you and a small group of developers and scientists working together can make such a big difference. So thank you for sharing your story and good luck going forward. And we love to be, involved deeply with you.
Thank you. I'm excited and look forward to it.